Deer are graceful and elegant mammals belonging to the family Cervidae, known for their slender bodies, long legs, and branching antlers in males. Here's an overview of these fascinating animals. Physical characteristics. Deer vary in size and appearance depending on the species, but they generally have slender bodies with long legs adapted for running and leaping. Male deer, known as bucks, typically have antlers, which are bony structures that are shed and regrown annually. Antlers are used for defense, sparring with other males during the mating season, and display during courtship rituals. Female deer, known as does, do not have antlers and are generally smaller and lighter in build compared to males. Fawns are the offspring of deer and are born with white spots on their fur, which provide camouflage in their forest habitats. Species. There are numerous species of deer found throughout the world, including white-tailed deer, red deer, roe deer, elk, wapiti, moose, elk, reindeer, caribou, sika deer, mule deer, and fallow deer, among others. Each species has unique characteristics, habitat preferences, and behaviors. Habitat. Deer are found in a wide range of habitats, including forests, woodlands, grasslands, savannas, wetlands, and alpine meadows. They are adaptable animals and can thrive in diverse environments, from temperate forests to arid deserts and mountainous regions. Different species of deer have specific habitat preferences, ranging from dense forests and brushy thickets to open plains and tundra. Behavior. Deer are primarily crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. They spend much of their time foraging for food, resting, grooming, and socializing with other members of their group. Deer are social animals and often live in groups called herds or mobs, which can consist of individuals of all ages and sexes. Herd structures vary depending on the species and environmental conditions. During the breeding season, known as the rut, males compete for mating opportunities by engaging in vocal displays, scent marking, and physical combat with rival males. Dominant males establish territories and defend them from intruders. Diet. Deer are herbivores and feed primarily on a variety of plant materials, including grasses, forbs, leaves, twigs, buds, fruits, and nuts. They are selective feeders and will browse on a wide range of vegetation depending on seasonal availability and nutritional content. In winter, deer may resort to digging through snow to reach buried vegetation or feeding on woody browse when other food sources are scarce. During the spring and summer months, they graze on nutrient-rich grasses and forbs to replenish their energy reserves. Reproduction. Breeding behavior in deer occurs during specific times of the year, typically during the fall or winter months, depending on the species and geographic location. Males compete for mates through vocalizations, scent marking, and physical displays. Female deer give birth to 1 or 2 fawns after a gestation period of around 6 to 9 months, depending on the species. Fawns are born with their eyes open and are capable of standing and walking shortly after birth. Female deer care for their offspring, nursing them and providing protection from predators. Fawns remain with their mothers for several months before becoming more independent and joining the herd. Conservation status. Deer populations are generally stable and abundant across much of their range, thanks to conservation efforts and management programs aimed at protecting habitat and regulating hunting. However, habitat loss, fragmentation, human-wildlife conflict, and disease outbreaks can pose threats to deer populations in some areas. Conservation measures focused on preserving habitat connectivity, mitigating conflicts with humans, and monitoring disease outbreaks are crucial for ensuring the long-term survival of deer. Overall, deer are iconic symbols of the natural world, prized for their beauty, agility, and ecological importance. By conserving their habitats and managing populations sustainably, we can help ensure that future generations continue to enjoy the sight of these magnificent animals roaming the landscape.
Subscribe to TerraChannel today and start your own adventure into the heart of the wild.